Hello guys, it's Orion VR here, and today I'm going to be teaching you 3 ways to get research points in Animal Company super fast. Now, with that out of the way, let's get started with the video. So, the first way, you will need a pickaxe, a flashlight, and that's basically it. And if you have enough money, you can get a hook shot. We're going to go into caves. Just mine a little bit. We're going to be looking for this. We're going to be looking for these specific purple crystals here. These purple crystals. These purple crystals will give you some research points sometimes. I'm not sure. I just got some people. Look at that! A research point! So, that's an easy way to get research points. Just mine. If you have enough money, just mine for some research points. Look, in this lava area, there's a bunch of research points here. So you can just mine these and get some research points. And that's basically it of the first one. That's basically it. Now, we're gonna go into sewers and mine a little bit in here too. Most likely, new players will go into sewers to get like research points and stuff. I think you should go in here for nuts instead, because a bunch of these like nut ores will spawn here, and they only spawn in sewers. They don't spawn in caves. They don't spawn in mines. So I suggest just going in here, getting some. These green ones give you like 45, and I'm pretty sure the green ones will give you. Wait, no, the gray ones, the little nut ores, will only give you like 35, but they spawn more frequently. They spawn more frequently than the green ones, so I suggest just going for the red ones instead. Okay. So yeah, there's research points in here. Oh god, just a second. There's research points in here too. Mine these. You got yourself some research points. Also, there's a bunch, pretty sure a bunch of research points spawn in here sometimes. I swear this one. They spawn in here sometimes. Great. Get off me, bro. Yeah, look, over here. They're gonna spawn. No, I'm still on these. God, get off. These research points are gonna spawn on these walls. They might spawn on the walls, they might spawn on the poles, but they're not gonna spawn in like the first starting area. You gotta like look for them in the area. God, get off. I gotta kill this Mac. Okay. Now we can. So yeah, that's it. For sewers, you can just go in here. Whoa! Go in here a bit. Look, these green ones give you 45, but they're harder to mine, and they spawn less frequently. So yeah, just go into sewers or mines and just mine it out. You can like just go in there. I'm pretty sure if you ask someone like which is better, sewers or mines, they're gonna say mine's better than mine. Literally has a mine. So yeah. So yeah, that's it for sewers and mines. You can just go in here, mine research points. They mostly spawn in those areas because that's like the main mining area. So yeah, I suggest those 2 areas, mines and sewers, and that's it for step 1. That's That's it for strategy 1. Now the second way, all you're gonna need is an RPG, maybe some beans, and 2 light sources. For this, we're just gonna farm. Now, you might need to be a little bit rich for this because the RPG is like $9.99 and the beans are like $5.99. So this is for like experienced players that are just low on research points. So we're gonna go into mines and we're gonna go to the planetarium. Just find this real quick. Alright, here it is. Now that we're in the planetarium, we're just gonna go. We're gonna go to this. We're gonna go to this planet right here, and we're just gonna shoot it. Now you might get a bunch of research points for this. I'm not sure. I won't get any because I just mined. But you might get a bunch. Boom. Yeah, got a bunch of components. So that's one way. I learned that off of YouTube. I learned that way off YouTube. And that's pretty much the best way to get research points if you're just low on research points. And if you're an experienced player and you're just low on research points, you can just go there and just shoot an RPG at it. Pretty sure you get like 4 or 5. That's not right. 4 or 5 research points. If you're like reset, they reset already. So yeah, that's the second way. Easily gets research points. This is for experienced or like rich players already only. If you're a new player, you're gonna go broke trying this, so don't try it. Now, the last way, sadly, is to either buy the Jumpstart pack or buy these packs over here. Sadly, those 2 ways are only the best ways to get research points right now. So if you want to be a pay to win, just buy these right here. I would show any other way to get research points, but sadly, all the glitched ways are patched by now. So all those old videos mostly are outdated. All those old research points videos, they're mostly outdated. So you either have to buy this or buy those packs over there. The other 2 ways are the only good ways to get research points at this moment. I will look for more ways to get research points in an updated video, but that's basically it for now. Alright guys, that's all the ways of research points farming that I have for you. If I find out any other ways to glitch research points or get more research points, I will update on a video to tell everybody, all my subscribers. Toodles!